The NBA 2K25 Myplayer builder just came out, and oh my goodness, it's absolutely broken. So we're going to go over everything in the builder, how the cap breakers work, how the badge perks work, how you can take advantage of this the most, because everyone thinks they're going to have a demigod build, and truth be told, some people are going to screw it up. So we're going to go into exactly what the cap breaker is and how you can abuse it as much as you can. I feel bad for anybody who's not watching this video, because you're gonna miss out. Like, there's a way to abuse this, and I'm sorry for the community, because I'm gonna leak the soup right now. There's ways to abuse this. It's gonna get really bad. This is what you're gonna see in Pro Am and Stage, and you can do whatever you want with your build, but I'm gonna go over the baseline rules of what you should do with your build and how to take advantage of it as much as you can. Okay, dial in with me for like 2 minutes. We're talking about cap breakers. I don't want you to spend an extra $150 on 2K because you screw up your build. And it happens to all of us, right? Cap breakers. You get 15 of them. You get them through season rewards, or you get them through just regular rep. That's what 2K has told us so far. We're not too sure yet. I'm not going to lie to you and say I know what it is. But what I can tell you, cap breakers add +2 attributes to any skill. And you can only upgrade each skill by +5. Well, Marauder, +2, +2, +2 doesn't equal 5, that equals 6. I've been talking with some of my Pro Am buddies. I've been talking with my ex-2K League buddies. Obviously, I've looked at the builder. I'm a huge nerd, in case you haven't figured that out already. So, what we think is going to happen, right? All speculation. If I've got a 93 three-pointer, that first cap breaker takes me from 93 to 95. That second cap breaker, it's going to take me from 95 to 97. And that third one, right, because I can't go above that +5, 2K is going to be like, okay, this is really expensive. You're just going to get +1. Does that make sense? Okay, hopefully all that made sense. Now we're going to talk about how can we take advantage of this. So, in case you didn't know, some attributes weigh more than others, right? 99 three-pointer and 99 free throw are not the same thing. You guys know this, right? So, things like driving dunk, three-pointer, speed with ball, ball handle, steal, block, and speed. Those are the things that you want to keep as low as you can in your builder, because you're going to cap breaker that open, right? Take a look at this build I'm making in the background. This is just a prototype, right? This thing's going to get 89 driving dunk, 99 three, 98 ball handle, 95 speed with ball, and 90 speed. And it's going to have 99 and 90 speed. It's completely busted. It's completely busted. And I can do all of this because I'm keeping all of my other stuff low. I'm keeping my three-pointer low. I'm keeping my ball handle low. I'm keeping my driving dunk low. Those are the things you want to keep as low as possible, because eventually you're going to cap breaker open that other stuff. Okay, really quickly, I'd really appreciate it if you guys would consider subscribing, especially if you're at this point of the video. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a huge nerd, in case you can't tell. I'm going to help you shoot better going into 2K25. Obviously, everyone struggles at the beginning of the year shooting. And with your builder, I don't want you guys to screw up, give 2K any more money than they need. So yeah, going into specifically what you want to do with each build. Let's say you want to make a slasher. All of these legendary badges. There's legendary badges now. The attributes you need for a legendary badge is from 97 to 99. So, let's say legendary posterizer, let's say you need 98 driving dunk. You want to put your driving dunk on 93, cap breaker, cap breaker, cap breaker, now you get a 98 driving dunk. And driving dunk's expensive, right? It's expensive in the builder. So you don't want to make a 98 driving dunk right off the rip, because that's expensive, right? Same with three-pointer, same with making a post score, same with making a lockdown defender, right? Let's say that, I don't even know if there's glove in this game, but let's say you want Hall of Fame, you want legendary glove, right? You want to get a bunch of steals, 94 steal, cap breaker, cap breaker, cap breaker, and now you don't have to spend, now you don't have to go from like an 80 overall potential to an 85 overall potential on one stupid attribute, on one stupid skill. Okay, dial in for another minute. This is where it gets kind of glitchy. So there's this perk, there's a badge perk that lets you upgrade one of your badges past its limit once each season. So I think you can change it at least once per season. I think it's the level 40 reward. This isn't confirmed yet, but this is what we've heard from the stream, from Ronnie, from the whole stream today. So this is where you can get kind of glitchy with it. Let's say you want to make a point guard build and you want to be able to dunk, you want to be able to dribble, and you want to shoot that three. So what you can do, let's say you don't have quite enough for everything. You got all your dunking, you got all your passing, you got all your dribbling, but you just can't quite get enough three-pointer to where you want. So what you can do is you can cap breaker your three-pointer up, and then on top of that, you can do the badge perk to unlock that limitless range a little bit higher. Let's say you can only get a 91 three-pointer. Cap breaker up to 96. Okay, so now you got the Hall of Fame limitless range. Then on top of that, you badge perkers. Now you have legendary limitless range with only a 91 three-pointer. This is where it gets completely glitchy, and I think 2K is going to regret doing what they did with this builder. I get people want overpowered builds, but it's going to get glitchy, and I'm sorry that I'm making this video. I apologize to the entire 2K community. Everyone who's going to miss this, it's going to get bad. What I liked about 2K24 is the builder was completely balanced. You either had a build that specialized in like one or two things. You had the three-point shot hunters. You had the 3-and-D guys. You had the paint mashers on offense and defense. Or you could make a build that was kind of mediocre and everything. You know, you could do everything kind of well, but you weren't an elite defender. You weren't an elite scorer. You weren't an elite finisher, but you could kind of do everything well. That is out the window in 2K25, and it's going to get bad. Stay tuned on what you want to do with your build, on how to shoot better, because best believe when 2K comes out 2 days early, I'm going to be on it. How does this rhythm shooting thing work? What's the best jump shots? What's the best jump shot timings? How do I make my green window bigger? You're gonna want to be subscribed to me. I'm a huge nerd. I'm a geek. This is all I do, man. Not kidding. I'm kidding a little bit. I'm gassing a little bit, right? Like I got a social life, you know. Like I go to school. Anyways. I'm getting off topic. And I don't want to self-promo too much, but if you look at the gameplay behind you, as you can see, I've got 64 points, and I was shooting 100% before I missed 2 shots in a row. So, yeah, I'm a nerd. But anyways, so, quick recap of what we did in this video. Cap breakers, 15 of them. Get them rep rewards, right? +2, +2, +1. Or you can do +2, +2, and that's it, and you can do it on like 7 to 8 attributes and only get +4 instead of that +5. Keep that into consideration. You know, play around with your builds. You know, I don't want you guys to have to spend more money than you have to. Make sure you're spending your cap breakers on the important stuff. Your three-pointer, your driving dunk, your steal, your block. That's the expensive stuff in the build. That's what you want to use it on. Don't spend your cap breaker on defensive rebound. And don't get me wrong, that matters, but it's not expensive. You know what I mean? Don't spend it on pass accuracy. Pass accuracy is important, but it's not expensive. You know what I'm saying? So keep all of that in mind. Gonna be dropping a bunch of 2K25 content. We're gearing up for it. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. New 2K is always the best time of the year. Again, I don't want to self-promo too much, but when September hits, man, and when you stink at shooting, when your build stinks, I'm right here. I'm right here. But thank you guys for watching. We're going to talk about a little bit of what's upcoming, but I appreciate all of you. And yeah, stay tuned until next time. So, for the next couple of weeks, this is what we're looking at. Still going to be streamed pretty much every day until Sunday. Sunday, I'm going on vacation with my girlfriend. So, not going to be streaming for about a week. But, hopefully going to grind out some videos before that, so we'll still be posting over vacation. If you're a new subscriber, I really recommend getting into some of my streams. I play pretty much every day, just wreck with my subs. You can see my shooting firsthand. I mean, just look at some of the clips in the background right now. I hit some crazy stuff, and that's kind of how I got my platform. I don't want to like have an ego with you. I don't. I'm here to teach you. But if you want to learn how to shoot like this, expand your green window. Want to learn how the jump shot creator works. For example, 2K, with the jump shot creator, this works. There's 4 things in the jump shot creator. You probably didn't know that defensive immunity isn't really defensive immunity. Like, what does release height really mean? What does release speed really mean? Go check out some of my videos. Some of my most popular videos are my shooting videos because that's what I'm really good at. Look in the background. So, thank you guys for watching. Come pop out into the screen. Lots of 2K25 content coming out. A little more Pro-Am content, a little Pro-Am for dummies. I love you all. Please show some love on this video. Subscribe if you're new. I promise you're going to get better playing, or you're going to be a better shooter watching my videos. And that's an ego thing. That's just, I'm confident, you know, I put the work in to make sure that you don't have to. So thank you guys for watching the video all the way through. If you made it to this point, I love you all. Until next video, peace out.